to my channel and welcome to another speed build. I've actually just sat here and recorded the whole voiceover once already and realised that I actually wasn't recording at all, so it's take two for me. It means nothing to you guys, but I thought I'd have a little moan. I can't believe that. Just done the whole thing and I didn't record. You know, YouTuber probs and all that. But welcome back anyway. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that subscribed, liked, watched, commented on my first video. It was so lovely of you all, and everyone was so positive, and it just made me feel so good. I was so nervous about posting that video. So thank you all so much. It means a lot to me, and obviously if you like this video, please do the same again. That would be great. It'd be great to see what you all say and think of this build, which I haven't actually introduced yet. What we're doing today, as you can see, is 3 modern townhouses. So I wanted these to be super modern. I wanted them to be in like quite an up and coming area in my imagination, and these would be sort of like really new build type lots, really sort of up and coming. I know I've probably repeated that about 10 times, but yeah, that was my thought. You'll see me furnish 2 of the builds in this video. I kept the third one empty. The floor plan is all laid out, mapped out and everything, but I didn't actually go ahead and furnish the third build. I thought it'd be quite cool if you wanted to, if you like the builds, that you could go in and there's a spare lot free for you to furnish however you want, depending on the sim that you get to move in there, or sims shall we say. So yeah, the last house on the end is actually empty for you to renovate if you wish to do so, and if you do, feel free to tag me in it. I'd love to see what you guys come up with, if you do end up furnishing it. So the first house here that you'll see me furnish and decorate and things like that, I imagined a young sort of business savvy sim living here. They probably live on their own, and I wanted it to feel very modern. I thought maybe that they could be sort of like in business or IT, or maybe even a lawyer would live here in this sort of modern build on the end. So kept the garden area quite simple, lots of like paving stones. Didn't want anything to be too much hard work if they're definitely career focused. The second house, this middle house, is going to be home to sort of like a young family. They've got a toddler and they've also recently had a baby as well. So you'll see later on in the video, we've got like a bassinet in the parents' bedroom. So that would be where the baby is kept. Housed, I don't know. But yeah, that's it's a parents' room come baby room, I guess, would probably be the better way to say it. So into the first house, wanted to keep this very modern, so I did this sort of built-in TV unit sort of area. Got a nice coffee table. We've got like wood floors throughout as well. I wanted it to sort of be like minimal, but my sort of like minimal is not as minimal as other people's minimal is. God, how many times can I say minimal? But yeah, it was just wanted it to be clean, wanted it to be fresh and modern, and sort of reflect the sim that would live here. Everything's sort of neat, tidy in its place. So yeah, just wanted it to keep it cozy as well, which is why we sort of incorporated a bit of the dark wood as well as the black. Didn't want it to be too sort of stark in there, and we go for like a modern kitchen. And I feel like the base game kitchen is the only real sort of modern kitchen that we've got. I don't know whether anyone else feels like that, but I actually really enjoyed using it in this build. And then we've got this lovely sort of like dining room nook here as well, just like off the kitchen as well, which I thought was quite nice. It's a nice sort of space. And you'll see me here furnishing the downstairs toilet in this build. All 3 houses have a downstairs toilet. I just didn't video myself decorating all three, because it would just get a bit boring and a bit samey. So you'll just see me decorate this one. Same with the bathroom upstairs. You'll just see me decorate the upstairs bathroom in this house and not the house next door. But rest assured, it is all decorated. And we put this little sort of water feature in there that's from Snowy Escape. I love personally, like, I only have a small yard in real life, and I just feel like hearing more sort of nature, like even if you've only got like a small space, is actually quite nice. So I thought like running water would be quite a nice calming feature here. And then we put some plant pots in the corner. We've got like that patio heater there as well. So again, nice entertaining space, but still quite modern. And we put a nice big grill in here and table and chairs to sort of like al fresco dining, shall we call it. And some more flower pots and things just to sort of fill the space up there as well. So yeah, how are you all doing? How is everybody? We've just come off a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so it was an extended weekend break, which was marvellous. It was so lovely having a little bit more time off to chill out, and I managed to get a few more recordings done. I've just got to do the voiceovers for them now, so fingers crossed I'll be able to upload a little bit more regularly. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded that first build. I can't quite remember, but yeah. So the bedroom, I actually did this bedroom layout on stream a few days ago, and I loved it so much I thought, right, I'm definitely putting it in this build. So it's sort of like this custom headboard using the Snowy Escape sort of fence pieces, and then shelves at the top with those lovely new pictures we got in the 21 year anniversary update, I think it was. And I just think it looks really modern. It looks a bit different, and it kind of makes that bed look less crappy as well, which is why I did it. And again, trying to keep it, well, my idea of minimal in this bedroom. We got a little clock on there and some candles. I kept the lighting quite moody in the bedroom as well. I really like just cozy lighting in bedrooms. I never have like the big light on in my bedroom. I always just have like the side table lamps on, and just want it to feel like really cozy. So that's what we did in there. And then we are in the at-home office now, so I thought maybe this sim like got to work from home a couple of times a week maybe. So this is where they would sort of work from. Got that lovely bookshelf again from Snowy Escape. Snowy Escape is such a good pack for furniture. If you ever like wanting good like build buy items and stuff, Snowy Escape is definitely up there with some of my favourite items. I always sort of gravitate to using those items more than some of the other packs. So yeah, I think this sim being a lawyer actually makes sense, because those filing cabinets there could probably hold like case files and things. So yeah, we'll go with that. We'll say that this house is home to a lawyer. I think would suit it. And then you'll see me here furnishing the bathroom upstairs. I went for this sort of like grey theme, but then I realised the walls looked a little bit like prison Sally. So I actually put these like flowers on the, well, plants on the wall there, sort of like the artificial plants, just to sort of spruce it up and give a point of interest. And then we get this lovely sink in and a mirror and things like that. Again, didn't want it to be too cluttered, but you know, I think it looks nice. And then just putting a few items on the lantern as well. It was looking a little bit bare, so I love that glass table. I think that's from Paranormal Pack, as is the plant that's on top of it. And then just a few little like pictures and paintings around the place. So yeah, the second house here, this is the middle one of the three. This is a very different vibe. I wanted this to be really colourful, quite young, hip. Lots of like pastely colours. We go for more of like lighter woods throughout. In my mind, these were sort of like still quite young sims. Maybe one of them is still sort of, or is doing a university course at the minute. So we actually end up putting like a little office in the living room here, which you'll see me do in a minute. We've got like kids' toys and stuff like scattered about. with it being like a young family home. And yeah, here's me doing the office bit. So that's just a bookcase that I've sized down and lifted up to be on the actual desk. And then we got like a little computer and things. And then this is a really good trick that I love doing with these books is like you just press them all together, change all the colours, and it just makes the stack look a little bit wider because fills the shelf up a little bit more then as well. So little pencil pots and files and things. So yeah, maybe one of them's like in university still or doing like a course or something. So that would be where they do that type of work with it only being a 2 bedroomed house. And this is the kitchen. This is the Jungle Adventure kitchen in here. I actually wanted to use the Island Living kitchen, but it didn't come with any upper cabinets, as you probably all know, and I really wanted more storage space, like in the kitchen and things like that. And then here's the uh, dining room here with a toddler chair. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I actually did, like, used to do, like, gameplay and stuff like that, whenever I had toddlers, I never gave them a toddler chair. I used to just feed them on the floor, and I think a lot of people do that because it's just less faff than having to like pick them up and put them in high chairs all the time. So, but I've put a high chair in anyway, just in case you want to use it. But yeah, my toddlers never had that luxury when I used to do gameplay. They were on the floor, where they belong. I'm joking. I'm joking. I noticed as well. I've actually put a scratching post in for a cat in the living room. I forgot about this completely, that I wanted a cat to be in this sort of like household as well. So I'll have to go back in and make sure I put a pet bowl down for them so they can actually eat from somewhere. But I'll do that before I get it uploaded on the gallery. So I thought it'd be quite cute for them to have like a little pet cat as well. And we're in the garden now. I've got a little toddler slide and a toddler pool, very kid friendly. And still trying to keep the outdoor as colourful as what the indoor areas have been like so far. So we've got that lovely like colourful picnic bench there, and I did want like actual comfy seating, but it just looked like too many chairs on the patio and I wasn't feeling it, so we actually changed that for some like vertical planters as well. So I thought maybe they could do some like herbs and things like that in those. Probably don't have a lot of time to do much gardening, but that would be a little something, I guess. And that barbecue as well, which I love, that grill. And then I wanted to do these festoon lights going all the way down the garden, just to keep it like really bright and stuff of an evening. But I just ended up putting one at the very bottom because it just looked too much. The area was sort of too small for it to go all the way down. So that's what we did there. And this is the main, well, I should call it like the master bedroom upstairs. We're using the nifty knitting bed and that little, like, I don't know what you'd call it, that wall decoration from Nifty Knitting as well. Again, I wanted it to be quite cutesy and colourful, keeping in theme with the house, quite vibrant. This isn't like how I would necessarily decorate my house, but I just had like a picture of them in my head, and this is sort of what came out. And there's a bassinet there for where the baby would be sleeping / living for the time being. I don't know what you would do once the baby ages up into a toddler, to be honest. Oh, actually, I do know. We now have bunk beds, so you can always convert that toddler bed into bunk beds. In fact, can toddlers sleep in bunk beds? I don't know. I would have to try that, but yeah, you'd figure something out, I'm sure. So this is the toddler room. Again, keeping it colourful, cutesy. We've got like that cat toy there next to the bedside table, because obviously they've got a cat as well. And that dollhouse I've sized down a couple of times, so I'll double check that still works, but I'm pretty sure it does still work in there. And then this lovely unicorn wall mural. I love those little wall murals. It looks like they've like drawn on the walls. It's really cute. and we put some plants and lotions and potions on the bottom bit there as well. So yeah, we're probably coming up to the end of the build now. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and sometimes you get a bonus Sunday as well. So I'll leave a link in the description to my Twitch below. Feel free to come along, say hello, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again very soon. So bye everyone.